Hey guys, this is Scorpio Advisor. I'm visiting my little sis, so she's going to be in this video. She might say some things, but she's listening to a show on her iPad. So, but if she feels like adding some commentary, she will go forward. Otherwise, she'll just be sitting with me during this video. And I got some candles here. That was an interesting start. All right.
What was that?
Something just knocked over, so that's usually Spirit is excited. Usually that is Spirit excited for this reading. So Spirit is totally excited. Okay, so for this reading is going to be the Celebrity Tarot reading. And this topic for today's reading is going to be about Britney Spears. We love Britney Spears. I love Britney Spears, first of all, because I have listened to Britney's. I think she was the first singer that I actually got excited about besides NSYNC. Don't make fun of me. But yeah, so I loved her and I would listen to all her albums, Oops, I Did It Again kind of thing. But the issue with Britney that everyone's been talking about is called #Free Britney, #Save Britney, those kind of things. She's had a mental health issue. I feel like maybe they call it bipolar or something like that. But anyway, what are you doing? So anyway, she's been having that issue where she's been having her rights taken away because she's not able to make decisions for herself. So we're just going to be looking at what's the truth. What's the truth with this whole story with Britney Spears? All right. So we're going to take a look using my bigger Celtic Cross deck, which is going to be 2 cards for each position. And actually, I'm going to be getting a lot of information out of this one because I feel like it's a big topic. So I'm going to be using, this is a new deck that I got for my birthday. It's called the Lioness Tarot deck, created by, hold on, let me get the name here. Yeah, created by Alejandra Leon. So I have her Lioness Tarot deck, and then I also have the Stars Divine deck. And I will also be mixing it with What's the Tea from Fire Witch Tarot. I love her decks. You guys can check her out on YouTube or Instagram. Her name is Fire Witch Tarot. And I actually just bought 2 more of her decks. Called What's Brewing and what in the Head of the Divine Masculine, which should be super cool. So I'm going to start shuffling now. So we are taking a look. Okay, Spirit, what's going on with this Britney Spears topic? What's the truth with Free Britney? Is Britney okay? Is Britney Spears okay? Is she safe? What's going to be explored or shed the light on with this topic? Anything you want to share with us and anything you want to tell us. Spirit. Anything with #Free Britney regarding Britney Spears and her conservationship. What's going on with Free Britney? #Free Britney Spears. Okay, let's lay it out for this one. Okay, I'm gonna move my candles a little bit to give myself some space. Okay. And there's not going to be, usually I give extra messages. There's not going to be any extra messages with this one because there's going to be a lot of cards already. Sorry, guys. But no extra messages. I'm saying no to it, Spirit. Not today. All right, Spirit, what's going on with Free Britney Spears? What's going on with Britney Spears? Is she safe? Is she healthy? What's going on with her rights being taken away? Their mental health? What's going on with the hashtag Free Britney? Hashtag Save Britney Spears. What's going on? So, this is going to be a good one, I can tell. I'm actually kind of feeling some good vibes. Not really feeling any bad vibes rating out. Yeah, just some kind of like good, like working on health kind of vibes. Some of her posts have been a little cheesy for me. Like I wasn't really sure if I believe her happiness. Like it's an act. But I'm actually picking up some good vibes. Okay, what's the tea with Britney Spears? What's the tea with hashtag Free Britney? What's the tea? What's the tea with Britney Spears? What's going on? By the way, it's a little funny because Eve hasn't appeared in one of my videos for, I think, like, probably 2 years. Or if it isn't 2 years, it's a year at least. She's very into crystals. She likes looking at tarot decks, but she doesn't really know what the stuff means. I kind of feel like she might get into this later in life when she gets older. Okay, so let's take a look. What's going on? All right, so I got 7 of Wands with the Knight of Wands. So let's talk about those two cards. I think Britney Spears, I don't exactly know her astrology, but I feel like she might be a Sagittarius. Not sure. She might be a Sagittarius, and the Knight of Wands kind of reminds me of a Sagittarius kind of energy. And the Knight of Wands is kind of like a very exciting, like getting a lot of offers to like travel or something like that. But I'm seeing around this issue with the 7 of Wands, there's a lot of arguments with her wanting to do more impulsive, more spontaneous, more fun things. So there's a lot of disagreements going on with that. And that kind of makes sense because her decisions might be controlled. So then we got Ascendant. Gemini, right? Gemini. So, yeah, so Gemini is a really fun energy and wanting to talk and be chatty. Gemini is also like the twin signs, like showing like one side to other people and then another side to another group of people. So she's trying to have to like balance that out, and she's also working a lot on like how she shows, you know, like everyone in the world and what she wants to show. I guess these decisions could be are being controlled, and there's a lot of disagreements right now. Let's see what tea we get. So we get Creative Muncher, steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, and feeds off you. Ooh. Rejected. So we see the rejected. So there could be someone in her mix that is like seeing her ideas but rejecting her putting it forth. But then they might try to use those ideas themselves somehow. Like she wants to put through something with like whatever business she's doing, whether it's like music or something else. A lot of artists is like, you know, do multiple brands or whatever with that. And someone is rejecting this, you know, not necessarily because they're looking out for her best interests, but because they want to steal her ideas, basically. So that's rough. Sorry, Brittany. Okay, then usually when I do tarot, I put the deck energy away when we're done with it. Okay, so now this next area is going to be kind of like influences around it or past histories. So we got the Six of Cups with the Sun card. Okay. She may be very in touch with her essence, her soul. Right now, the Sun is very much about your soul, your essence, your main energy, your mission. So it could be tied. She's thinking about that, and she's thinking about things that she was able to do in the past, and she's feeling very nostalgic about it. So that's the energy. Okay, and then we get Mars. Mars has to do with your drive, your passion. And second house, yeah, all about her passion and her drive to make money for herself. She's thinking about that and like how she did it in the past. Okay, and then we get dirty offer. Divination abuser. That energy could be coming up. This could be someone that told her, like, in the past, like, maybe it's about, like, some offer to do with, like, making this decision so her decisions weren't her own and making it seem like, what are you doing? Okay. So maybe it had to do with like someone like telling them in the future is like, oh, you better take this kind of offer or something, in terms of like giving up her rights or something, or maybe the offer or like how she made this decision and who she gave the power to made sense to her at the time. But what she didn't know was there was something dirty or unclean about this offer. And maybe she's kind of thinking about it, and she's thinking about like how well things were in the past, you know? Okay. All right, so now we are looking at the foundation of Britney. What's going on? At the real root of the problems. So we see the Empress. Yeah, Britney is gorge. See Queen of Wands. Very good here. Okay, so it looks like she's not going to let it, you know, this foundation right here, she's not like going to let it stop her, though. She's not. And we might see from like towards the summer area, like particularly Cancer season of next year, that she's really going to come into like her power and, you know, her divine femininity. And she might even have a particular fire sign backing her up. And she's really going to be creating more things. And we're going to see more of that fun, spontaneous Britney Spears. And we got Ceres. That's kind of like a nurturing, caring asteroid. And we got fire. So yeah, so she's really kind of be going tied into her passions again. And showing us maybe a more softer side, a softer but real side of herself. We're getting reflecting, crying over you. She may decide to let someone go, honestly, what I'm getting with that. I didn't really get any, like, couple energies actually in this, so maybe that's true. Maybe even the person, like, she's with right now, maybe there was something unclean about him, like, something not good about him, because she's going to be letting some kind of masculine here go. And they're going to be crying over it. They're going to be hurt over it. But she just kind of needs to be on her own. She needs to be reflecting on her own. So, that's kind of what I'm seeing for her. What are you doing? You're being too loud.
Look.
She's obsessed with TikTok. Okay, past issues. You can't make it so loud, so I'm doing this. Eve.
Fine.
Okay. So past issues with her. We see the Two of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. So at the time, she needed to get in a relationship, or she needed she needed a partner, or she needed her family to help balance out priorities because she was getting too overwhelmed. She was doing two things at once. Solar eclipse. Active. Yeah, so there was just a lot going on. Let's see, inside scoop, a closer look, up in your business, and kissing butt. So this person, or the energy of her family, just seemed like they were really giving and really caring, and they knew a lot of, like, they had a lot of knowledge to offer, so they thought they could help, I think. And they're being really kind to her and being really sweet and giving her things that that she liked, or gave advice that she liked. So she just kind of like let them help her out. Like, she felt comforted. Ooh, I love tying into Britney Spears' energy. It's so sweet. It's like a hummingbird, actually. Okay, so now we're going to look into subconscious feelings or anything kind of like lingering in the subconscious area that may need to manifest. So we're seeing the Three of Cups, the King of Swords. Okay, so yeah, it was like a very celebration, this union with someone that was able to take care of things for her. They could have been an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. The Libra masculine is very much highlighted with the King of Swords. So, and he was very kind of like very career orientated, where I was like unemotional and able to make logical decisions. And it was something that like people in her circle were happy about. Like, it was, like people in her family, or friends. Okay, so 7th house. Yeah, it was definitely a relationship of some kind. The Sun. Ooh, so, like her dad was in control of it, and the Sun can represent father. So it kind of makes sense they had a good relationship with each other. Leo's represented here. Okay, so then let's see. So bankrupt, karmic friends. Okay, so this may have happened. Maybe she was maybe there was something with money issues, or she didn't have a lot of good friends, so she didn't have a lot of people she could turn to, like karmic friends. So it could have been like she'd run out of good friends she could trust, and she didn't really trust them. They were nice to her face one minute, and they were just being fake. They weren't being real. So who she could rely on, it looks like, was her father. Was also kind of seeing a romantic partner as well. So it could have been both. But I don't really know if whoever she's with is gonna be like, I just like, I'm not really sure if I feel like they're gonna be together forever or even much longer, honestly, Spirit wants me to say. Okay, so in the near future, we see Judgment, and then we see King of Wands. Okay, so she's going to be making a decision. If someone is helping her out with this decision she needs to make, it will be a fire sign, particularly an Aries, or if it's not an Aries, it could be a Leo and Sagittarius, but this is very highlighted Aries. If it is not an Aries, this will be her deciding if she needs to run her own show. She needs to take the reins herself. So, getting more in control. So then we see Receptive. And then we said Midheaven. So she's getting more in touch with her career and her public image and what she needs to do. So we'll be seeing her making some kind of decision in terms of her career and what she needs to do. Then we get Blocked. Okay.
Yeah.
Then we get Jackpot.
Jackpot.
Winning money.
Winning money.
Yeah, so she could maybe this could be talking about how she felt like whatever was blocking her or not having control was blocking her from getting rich, from winning, for getting money, and then she won't be blocked anymore. Could also mean she could be blocking certain people if they were blocking her from doing this. Okay, so now we're going to be looking into her hopes and fears. So then we see the Three of Wands with the Seven of Swords. I think she's kind of scared to collaborate with people because she doesn't know who she can trust. I feel like she's been backstabbed a lot. And that's probably why she's leaned on her family to like help her with decisions. Like, I feel like she's been backstabbed a lot. There's definitely some codependency issues a little bit. Okay, so then we see the North Node. And with Cancer, okay, so, yeah. So she really, she feels sensitive. Cancer can be a really sensitive sign, and they kind of retreat into their shell when they've been hurt. And she wants to be a person that's caring and nurturing.
I'll be back.
Okay, you just put that in the wrong spot. So she wants to get more in touch with that. Okay, so then we see bad reputation, prickly. And then we see obsessive lover, dangerous, toxic. She's scared of someone. She's maybe scared to get more independent because she's scared of someone that was an obsessive lover, an ex or something. They were unhealthy and they kind of have a bad reputation. You know, sorry, I'm trying to zone into the bad reputation energy. I want to say anger, but that doesn't even seem like the right word for it. I mean, it's a little bit anger, but maybe mind games and getting mind games, being messed around with. Okay, something like that, you know. That's rough. Sorry, Britt. That's not good to be scared of someone like that.
You're doing Brett?
Well, I called her a nickname, Britt.
Oh.
I'm not sure who that person is. Do you?
I thought you were talking about your roommate.
No, I was talking about how there's some, toxic ex that maybe has anger problems and mind games. I'm not sure who that is. Okay, so the environment. We're getting the moon. The hermit. I'm almost done, okay?
No.
There's going to be an emotional change in her environment for sure. Something she's been thinking about. She's been in isolation way too long, guys. Even if she's still, she's not as, out there as she used to be for sure. She's been in isolation for too long. Chiron, the wounded healer. Taurus. Okay, so she needed to heal things in terms of, how she saw herself or, her beauty and, her self-esteem. So that needed to happen. That's why she was in isolation for so long. Okay, and then we're getting talking shit. Okay. Ain't shit. Okay, there was someone affecting her self-esteem. I don't know if it was that toxic ex we just saw. Could have been. There was someone talking down to her. Trying to make her seem that, she wasn't anybody. She wasn't anybody, you know, just not that cool. It wasn't like this person really felt that way about her, but, they wanted her to they wanted her to believe it. They wanted her to believe this truth, even though it wasn't really real. It was illusion. Okay? It was like Neptune. It was illusion. And sometimes with the moon can bring deception and trickery. So she could have had that in her space and she didn't even know it. And if this is even representing the person, the hermit guy, this guy's a loner, he's nobody. He's nobody. Spirit says he's nobody. He's only somebody because he was with you, hon. So that could be something here. Damn. Yeah, Britt, don't let anyone make you feel like that. That's some heavy energy for sure. Okay, what is going to be coming through for her after this near future? What's she going to be going through? We see 7 of Cups. Queen of Cups, okay. When she gets more in tune with her divine femininity, this caring, nurturing nature we were talking about, there's going to be a lot of options presented to her. Once she opens herself up to that, when she lets herself be in control and start making some more decisions for herself and stop being codependent on people that those things have kind of already, ran their course, ran their karmic contracts, and she needs to be more independent. Of course, like making sure she's being healthy and all that, but more independent. And there's going to be more choices. So we get Lilith with Pisces. Yeah, so just getting more in tune with her femininity, her sexuality. Maybe even doing some spiritual work to get there. Just getting very in tune with it. With herself. Queen rising. See, she's going to be getting into power. See this? Stepping into the Britney power. The Britney Spears power. And she's going to be too busy winning. All right? So she is going to come into this power. She's going to come into that power we all know and love in Britney. That's pretty cool. Okay. Almost felt like end of reading, right? But nope, we still have the final outcome. We get the Fool card. Ooh, new beginnings. Strength card. Yeah, she will be healthy. She will be taking care of herself, but she's going on a new journey. She is not being scared anymore. She is leaping into the unknown. It may be a little dangerous leaping under this cliff, but she can do it. She can survive. And I really feel like it's going to take till next summer for her to complete this, because we saw some energies around the Cancer season, and then this Strength card is going to be like Leo, but we might see some definite changes with the Fool card around the beginning of next year, January. Okay, so then we get Scorpio card and Libra. So she's definitely going to be transforming. She's trying to be more balanced and healthy. Okay, let's see if there's any tea. Ooh, something about clout hungry. Says anything, does anything, makes shit up, dramatic. Okay. Wants you back. Okay, but she's got to be careful, because whoever she tosses aside, whoever was negative, like if she thinks they're gone, they're not. They're not gone. I mean, like she can make, I mean, that doesn't mean like, oh, they're back, she's stuck with them. No, it means that these people that when she's coming into power, she tosses aside, they're going to try to come back because they want fame. They want to be next to her. They look good next to her. They get fame next to her. They get money, So, and they're going to do anything, and they're going to say anything so they can be famous too. So they can be just as glorious as her. But Britney's got to stay in her light. She's got to be, okay. And I think she will, like she will stay strong, and she won't try to encourage these people. She will be sticking to the Fool energy. And the Scorpio energy, she'll be transforming, reinventing herself. So that is what I was getting for Britney. That was a really cool reading, I thought. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let us know, or let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of this reading. What are your opinions? Who do you think this toxic ex is? Do you guys have any guesses? Do you think that it's true what I say? Do you think that the boyfriend that she's with she gonna toss him aside? Are we gonna see single Britney? I think so. So, but let us just know. So go ahead and like and subscribe. I'm also I am doing TikToks under my same name, Scorpio Advisor, and I'm also doing Twitter. I just added my Twitter up in there if you guys want to follow me for that.
And I might be in some TikToks doing TikToks.
Oh, my little
regular
sister
TikToks.
might be in some TikToks, so yeah, you'll probably see her again. I was just visiting
Tomorrow.
for my birthday. You'll probably see her again like in December when she's visiting me, and I'll do another video, so she'll probably appear in another video.
Or we'll do tomorrow
Or I'll do another video tomorrow if I have time, because I'll have to be getting ready for my plane. So yeah, thank you guys so much for listening, and for the next video will probably be for my series of how is he or she feeling about you, and I'm going to be doing the next sign very soon. All right, love you guys. Bye. Eve says bye.
Bye.
Want to wave? Bye. Love you guys. Bye.